After weeks of debate now, the DeKalb County School District has a new superintendent.
Yeah, the school board voted to hire Dr. Devon Horton earlier today after being announced as the sole finalist over 2 weeks ago. And 11 Alive's Karis Belger was there for today's vote. And Karis, you're reporting tonight that this was not a unanimous vote.
Well, the board voted 6-1 to hire Dr. Devon Horton as DeKalb's next superintendent, but it was that one board member and others in the crowd who voiced their opposition to this decision.
The motion passes 6-1.
A majority vote from the DeKalb County Board of Education did not stop people at today's meeting from voicing their opposition to the appointment of Dr. Devon Horton as the school district's new superintendent.
In order to run a school system, you need people that are qualified.
Woodley Pringle stood in protest during the vote and says the board's decision to not permanently hire interim superintendent Dr. Vasan Tinsley is the wrong choice. Board member Dr. Joyce Morley agreed, citing a letter the Georgia State Superintendent sent last week in support of Tinsley.
But I think it's a shame and a disgrace that you bring somebody in and have her to save you and then turn around and say they're not worthy afterwards.
Despite the opposition, the board moved forward.
I just say to our board, let's stay focused on what is important for our children. A generation is depending on us.
The vote comes after 2 weeks of town halls where Horton interacted with parents and community members who voiced their concerns about his ability to handle a school district with enrollment 14 times larger than the one he oversaw in Evanston, Illinois. Horton says he is ready for the job.
They'll see what the board has seen in me as well to be able to make sure that we can lift this district.
Horton is expected to begin in July, with his contract being finalized in the coming days. In the meantime, he says he wants to build on the work of his predecessor.
Dr. Tinsley's done some remarkable work to get us the district where we are now, and I want to build on that.
Now, when Mr. DaCosta, the board chair, was asked how he intends to keep Horton here after there have been 6 superintendents in the last decade, he mentioned working on the school board's policies and procedures, but he did not specify.
And Karis, just a quick question for you tonight. In your story, you mentioned that parents and community organizations have been vocal in opposition to the process and Dr. Horton. Did he address those concerns tonight?
He did. In fact, when I asked him, he said that he understood why people were hesitant, but he planned to do the work to tackle each problem little by little, and he was planning to have more meetings and events with parents and with community members in the future.
All right, Karis, thank you so much for that report.